We live, baby. For the first time. Got 1,000 subscribers Saturday, and I wanted to try going live as I do my video. So we're gonna try this out, see how this goes. We're in the drive-through we in Houma, Louisiana. We had hooked up. No, off the hook. See, it's off the hook in Houma, Louisiana. So we're gonna get some lunch. I'm getting some swamp fries, red beans and rice, and bread pudding. So we're gonna try that out. We got a couple cars in front of us, so nobody's on yet, so no pressure.
What can I get for you?
Yeah, can I get an order of swamp fries, a bowl of red beans and rice, and an order of bread pudding?
Anything else?
That's it.
You said a bowl of red beans?
Yes.
All right, so be 1942.
Okay, thank you. Hey, so I see somebody's on here. Oh, no, not anymore. So I don't know how these go lives are gonna turn out. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It's hard to keep people's attention whenever you're not really doing nothing at the moment, but I thought it would be cool. Maybe not. How was y'all weekend? Hey, somebody's on here. Look, I'm doing a go live. This is the first go live I do on the channel. Kind of wanted to see how it would go. We got 1,000 subscribers this weekend, so I wanted to see how the go live was gonna start doing now that I have 1,000 subscribers. What I'm gonna do is I'm ordering some lunch right now, and then I'm gonna this is the camera that I actually video the content with. So what I'm gonna do is just let this roll. I just order the food, get my food, set up my truck, set up my camera, and eat lunch on it. So that's the whole idea of these go lives that I'm gonna start doing. Hopefully y'all like what y'all see. So again, we're in Houma, Louisiana at Off the Hook, getting some lunch. I ordered some swamp fries, red beans and rice, and bread pudding. From Cali. What's up, man? California. It's 11:30 over here. It's like 9:30 where y'all at? How was y'all weekend? What's up, Titan? That's new. You're new. I never seen you on my channel before. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. So what I do on my channel is eat food. Obviously, we're in South Louisiana. We eating Cajun food. We're going hunting. We're going fishing. We're going to festivals. We're going to parade. Mardi Gras is about to kick off. We're going to parades. We're gonna do some king cake tasting. Do some cooking.
All right, 1942.
Yes, ma'am.
When you're ready, you need the receipt?
Yes, please.
All right. Here you go.
Thanks. Just got the food. Let me pull up. Nobody got the truck sitting right here. What up, man? What up, cuz? I want to turn the car around so y'all can see, or the truck around so y'all can see the restaurant. They got a line already. It's 11:30. Line full of people. Come and eat. Let's see if I can show y'all real quick. This guy's trying to turn around in his way. This ain't working out too good. This is the restaurant right here. Off the Hook. They have a few of them in this area. We're in Houma right now. They have one in Thibodeau, and then just opened one in Lafayette. Nice station out there, man. Nice. Appreciate your service. All right, so we got the food. This is kind of how I usually do my videos. I just order the food, I set up my camera, and then I start eating. So, like I said, the whole reason me doing these videos is just y'all, just kind of me interacting with y'all before I get my food, while I get my food, and then watch me do the video. Like I said, this is the first time I do it, so y'all bear with me. I don't know how it's gonna turn out. It should turn out all right. So look, I use this on my visor to hold my other camera. Man, I'm way more nervous doing this live than just doing it by myself. I'll get over it though. So this is the camera I use. It's the DJI Osmo Nano. And then it's pretty cool. You can use it as a body cam like this, or they got a clip for your hat, but it has a video. It has a screen as well. So I just and you could do it either way. You could have it like this or like this. So I changed it like this so I could see myself, and then I put it on this visor right here. And then we'll start the video because I'm probably boring y'all to death right now. See how this goes. Oh, so what I'm gonna tell y'all, since y'all on the live, I'm getting some hats made. We're gonna start running the merch and get some hats made first. We'll start working on t-shirts. We're gonna start hats, t-shirts. I got the roof spoons, and we're gonna see how it goes from there. So we'll see how it goes. We'll get some merch. Hopefully y'all like it. You know, I think it'll be cool. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that goes, okay? All right, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna just start my filming my video. So I probably won't be paying attention to this too much because I'll be paying attention to the camera right here. So like I said, bear with me. It's the first time I try this. And then hopefully I like it. Like I said, this is the bag we went to Off the Hook. What we got. Prep the food before I start the camera. I'll show y'all first. What? Yeah. This is the swamp fries. Got crawfish, gravy on it. It's probably like a etouffee, but on fries, on French fries. Got that. This goes heavy. This is some bread pudding. Oh, this is the menu. That's cool. I'm gonna show y'all the menu. I'll show y'all the menu a little bit. I'll do it a little bit. And then we got a bowl of red beans and rice. Oh, look how they tape that. Napkins. Fork. Let me show y'all the menu. It's pretty cool. Dang, they even have an app. What? Moving up. That's pretty cool. If I had a restaurant, again, I would definitely try and incorporate this. It's pretty cool. It's kind of like, I'm not gonna say it's a fast food restaurant because it's not, but it's kind of set up like it's like a hybrid. It's like a hybrid, man. They cook all. I know I've been here before. I don't know the owners. My uncle knows the owners, but they cook all the food, homemade, but it's set up like a fast food restaurant. Like you can run in and out. It was pretty quick. So, all right, y'all. I'm gonna start the video. And then I turned it off. See, I don't. All right, record. What up, cuz? Today we in Houma, Louisiana at Off the Hook. They provide a little menu like this whenever you order your food, so I want to show it to y'all. Off the Hook in Houma, Louisiana. I don't know if you can see the menu very good, but there it is. They also have an app. You can actually download the app, order your food, and pick it up to go or pick it up from inside, and you probably have like a loyalty program. They have catering, pickup, delivery. That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat they did that. So today we got some swamp fries. This is swamp fries, red beans and rice, and bread pudding. So it's Monday. I know we're gonna do the red beans and rice, but I saw these swamp fries. I was like, man, I got to look into this a little bit. So look at that, huh? I never had these before, but I think they're like crawfish etouffee on top of the French fries. That's what it looks like to me, which would make sense to me. I would just put crawfish etouffee on top of the French fries. So that's what it looks like. Let me go ahead and give it a try, man. Let's see. Get this off. All right, that's a lot better. Cut that lid off. Man, first bite looks good. Oh, what? Wow. Wow. This is great. This is, woo, it's rich. You saw the cheese on it? Man, it's rich. Wow. It's rich, y'all. It's really, really rich. It's good, though. It's really, really good as well. Beyond my expectations. This is wow. This is some good stuff, bro. Swamp fries. Off the Hook, Houma, Louisiana. I would definitely recommend this. It's like an etouffee on top of French fries, but it has cheese on it. You see the cheese? And if they were to put like a little bit of cheese on top, a little bit of parm on top, and then melted that on there, shit, that'd have been off the hook. Man, the flavor in here is just crazy. It's a little on the salty side, but I guess you just have that, just the depth of flavor is really, really well. I'm gonna have to get that a break. Find my water. How was y'all weekend? Happy New Year. First video of 2026. Had a few days off. I felt like I needed it. Christmas, we had a few days off. New Year's, we had a few days off. We crossed the goal. We got over 1,000 subscribers on Saturday, is what I wanted to do. Right now, I think we're at 1,000. Last time I checked, 1,048. So it's rolling. All right, so this is the red beans and rice. It's kind of hard for me to show y'all. Huh? I like how they have a lot of red beans in here, and it's not too much rice. They have some rice in it, but I almost need a spoon. Oh yeah, cuz again, it has the depth of the flavor of these red beans and rice. It has a lot of smoking flavor to it. The beans are creamy. It's not just rice with a couple beans sitting on top of it and some sausage. You can see the onions, you can see the celery in it, or bell pepper. Man, it's just, and I've had it before. I've eaten this one before, but it was years ago. I think it was in 2020. I think it was in 2020 last time I ate here. And I remember the red beans and rice was great. My Uncle Jake. My Uncle Jake knows the owners, and he told me to come try it out back when I was working in Houma 2020. And they doing it right. It's some good red beans and rice. I like it creamy like that. A little bit of rice in there. It might be I don't want to say it's too creamy because it's hard for me to eat it with a fork. But it definitely has that taste that I like, and it has that flavor that I like. It has a texture that I like, creaminess to it. I knew this was gonna be good. I knew I could recommend somebody this. Off the hook. Red beans and rice. Man, I didn't want to get a little cup, but I was like, I don't know if I can eat this whole bowl. Stomach be turned. Whew. It's good though. Dang, I need to slow down. It's good. All right. Give that a break. I'm telling y'all, this food has some flavor to it. It has some real good depth to it. Has some flavor to it. Let's just add a little bit more, huh? All right. Jeez, I gotta spill on myself. Huh? Finish off these fries before they get cold. Fries are good. So like I was saying earlier, I'm working on merch. We're the 1,000 subscribers. I'm working on some merch. I'm gonna get the hats. I'm gonna get some hats made. I'm gonna see how they look. There's a lady in Bro Bridge that makes them. I've been knowing her for a while. She's a good family friend with my aunt. So I'm gonna get her to make me some hats. It's gonna be the stitching logo. So it's not like a patch, which I want to do those too. I want to get the leather patch with the engravings in it, but I want to get the stitching logo first. So I think those are just gonna look just more of a high quality look to it rather than laser engraving a leather patch and then putting a patch on a hat. I'm gonna get those. I'm gonna order them this week. I'm not sure how long it's gonna take. See how they look. Then I'm gonna start doing t-shirts, short sleeve, long sleeve, maybe some hoodies. But I gotta figure all that out yet. I want to use somebody local because the whole channel is about supporting local, the Louisiana culture, local businesses and whatnot. But the only hard part about that with merch is that they offer these companies offer print on demand. So when you would order it off my website, they will print it and they'll ship it to you, and you're having like 2-3 days. So with that being said, if I use somebody local, I would have to order a bunch of shirts, different sizes, different colors with the logos. And then once I would make a purchase, I would have to mail them out. So it's not the most efficient way to do business whenever you're doing merch. But the hats, I will do the hats local with my friend. Hey, sorry, so I got to go live. I'm saying some questions on there. Hey, today I'm in Houma, Louisiana. I'm in Houma at Off the Hook. Got some red beans and rice and some smoked fries and some bread pudding. So this weekend we went to the deer camp. We hunted a little bit, but we didn't see no deer. My brother, sister-in-law, and the kids came. V and Gabby as well, and just had a lot going on. I didn't film because I didn't want to. I didn't feel like it. I knew there was gonna be a lot of obstacles to me trying to film with all those people at the camp. I know I promised y'all a tour, but we're actually going back this weekend with just me and her and Gabby. So it'll be the last weekend of deer season. We're gonna go back. I'll promise I'll do a full tour of the camp. We'll do some sit downs, some sit downs in the blinds. V almost shot a hog. She had a whole group of hogs come out on her at like 6:55, and she said she had the scope on them, and she was looking for the biggest one. She said, oh, I want to hit the biggest one. So the hogs are under the feeder for about 2 or 3 minutes. Then the feeder went off. So I have the feeder to go off at 7 o'clock. I mean, you go get in a stand at like 5, 6 o'clock, 5:30, 6 o'clock, daylight comes up. And then you put the feeder on at 7, which just be an hour later. Usually when they hear the feeder, they'll come to it because they know corn's coming out. But that didn't happen in this case. The feeder went off, and they had a pile of hogs. They had they had a big sow, some older hogs, and then a bunch of younger hogs. And when that feeder went off, it scared them all away. So she sat there for another hour, thinking they would come back, but they never came back. So this is the bread pudding. Look at this. Look at this bread pudding, y'all. And that's just, so they have another item on their menu is this. All right, you see how that bread pudding's in squares like this, in cubes? So there's another menu on the item where they deep fry them. They bread them and then deep fry them. And then I was like, man, that looked good too. But I was like, just try this. So and there's a lot of bread pudding in there. Ain't no way I'll eat all that. Man, it's good. They got some pecans sitting on top of it with some rum sauce. But it looks like icing, but they call it rum sauce. And look how dense the bread pudding is. It just, that's a good combination. It's a good combination for bread pudding. Man. Let me tell y'all, this place is good. If y'all ever in the area, y'all come to Off the Hook. It's y'all be surprised. I'm surprised right now of how good this is. And I've been here before. I'm still surprised at how good this is. Man, ain't no way I can eat this. So one last thing I want to talk about is the GoFund for my cousin. I just checked it before I did the video, and we still at $10. I know I'm asking a lot for y'all for a donation. I mean, like, I get it. Man, be honest with you, I've only donated a couple times too, but I feel like it's kind of different when you start a donation for somebody that you know that really would need it. So if you don't know, I started a GoFundMe for my cousin Cy. He's paralyzed and he's in a wheelchair, and he streams. He's a streamer, or he's streaming his games that they play online. I don't know much about it. It's like Call of Duty, but that's what he does. That's his hobby. I mean, he's paralyzed. There's not much he can do. He don't work. He's on disabilities, but that's his hobby. And he plays with the he can't use his hands properly, so he plays with the mouthpiece. And just but we had one donation for $5. I matched it for another $5, so we're up for 10. I'm not gonna keep bringing it up every video, but we started this about a week ago. The first day I posted, we had a $5 donation. I matched it. We had 10, and it hadn't got much traction in. But I really appreciate it if y'all would look into it, and dude, if it's $1, I'd really appreciate it. And I'll go ahead and match it. I'm gonna drop the link in the comments. But I think what I'm gonna need to do is just do a whole separate video on it, because not a lot of people watch the whole video. The prices were good. Let's see what I'm sorry, I'm talking to somebody on my Go Live. So what I'm doing right now, I'm filming at the same time I'm doing my Go Live. The prices was $19. $19. So the price was $19 for an order of swamp fries, red beans and rice, and the bread pudding. Swamp fries were $8. Bread pudding was $3.50. Red beans and rice were $6. I didn't get a drink because I just drink my water. And I'm full. I am stuffed. It's a good meal. A very good meal. So I want to thank you again for the 1,000 subscribers. Like I said, we're at 1,048 last time I checked. First video of the year, first video of 2026. Our view hours getting up. I had over 1,000 view hours. I need to hit 4,000 to get monetized. Once we do get monetized, I'm going to use the donations and the funds for my cousin's computer. And then giveaway. I had said once I do 1,000 subscribers, I'll do a giveaway. So I'm going to work on that. We're going to do a Karshner's giveaway. And how that works, I'll set something up, and you have to do things on my channel to interact to get points. Like a video, you'll get a point. Make a comment, you'll get 2 points. Watch a whole video, you'll get 5 points. So it's kind of like a gamification thing that we'll run it up like that. And then however much you engage with the channel is how many points you get put in the drawing, and then we'll let it run. And then I'll do the winner. And I will ask for your address because I'm going to go on Karshner's website. I'm going to go on Karshner's website, make the order, and they'll just ship it straight to you. So I'm not going in the store, buying stuff, putting it in a box, and shipping it to you. They have a website for that. That's what they do. I want y'all to get boudin. They'll put dry ice in it. You'll get it cold. They'll probably have directions on how to cook it. And that's what I'm going to do. So I got a lot of things to work on this week. I'm definitely going to work on the giveaway link or software and how to do all that. Working on the hats, working on the merch, and then we need to run up the GoFundMe for my cousin. So it's gonna be a cool year. It's gonna be a big year. I'm pumped up. I'm excited. Like this means so much to me. Been saying years that we want to start a YouTube. Years we watch YouTube all the time. Me and my wife, the TV stays on YouTube now more since we have Gabby, because she watches all the kids stuff. But before Gabby, V watched YouTube all the time. She literally watched a couple channels, more like outdoor channels. I'm not gonna mention their names. There's some big names, and I'm just not gonna try to, clout off of their names or not. But she's been watching some of these people she watched one person for 10 years. She's watched a couple of them. And we watched some channels for the last 3 or 4 years. And I look at some of these people and I'm like, man, that's awesome what they're doing. I love what they're doing. I wish I could do it. I'm like, well, I don't have the personality to be that on video or do YouTube or this and that. And then that's one particular guy. He's actually in Louisiana, South Louisiana. His channel blew up within the last year. And he's just the most monotone guy that we watch on YouTube. And I look at my wife and I'm like, if he can do it, I can do it. Like, I already know I can do it. I can do pretty much anything I put my mind to. I can learn a lot of new things, and I'm just the type of person I am. If I put my mind to it, I can do it. I can learn how to do almost anything, either self-learn or especially if somebody taught me. But I'm like, if this guy can do it, and this guy, he's so monotone and he's relaxed and he just goes with the flow and he kind of talks like this, and I'm like, if he can do it, I can do it. And then we literally watched like 3 YouTubers that went from doing it part-time to doing it full-time. And then even retiring their wife, have their wife quit their job to do it full-time. So that would be cool if I could do that, am I expecting that to happen? Probably not. It would be awesome if it would, but my career right now, how I'm set up to work with FEMA and these storms, is that when I get a call, I'm on the road, I'm going to work. Job might last a month, job might last 3 months, job might last 6 months. Yeah, I saw some jobs that last 3 years. And I can't pass up those opportunities. But but we're gonna keep the channel going. We actually haven't had a storm that hit the United States, that hit the continental states this year. Well, last year in 2025. So y'all got me at least until next year. Well, this summer of hurricane season, and I will. If a storm comes through, I'll definitely have to jump on that work. But hey, what I'll do, I'll pull the camper out there, I'll do some cooking videos out there, and we'll just keep the channel rolling like that. But like I said, thank you again. 2026 is gonna be a big year, and I'm just pumped up. I'm excited. Me and my wife talked about doing so many things, and literally got a list of festivals came out for the whole year. There's like over 200 some festivals. It might be more than that. I don't think it was like 280 something, but I'm gonna double check on how many festivals there are in Louisiana, and we're gonna start marking them off on the calendar, and we're gonna hit them. We can try and hit two a month, because they're mostly on the weekend. So we'll try and hit 2 a month. So that's where we at. Thank y'all again. Appreciate it. We'll keep the videos flowing. We'll get the GoFundMe building up. And thank y'all again. 2026 is gonna be our year. Happy New Year, and we'll catch y'all on the next one. That's it, guys. I just finished the video. If you just jumping on, I'm doing these go lives. I hit 1,000 subscribers, so I'm doing these lives on my phone, and then I'm videoing it on my camera right here. So if you just jumping on and you kind of don't know what the heck's going on, that's what I'm doing. I kind of jump on live as I order my food. And hi, V-Dan, V Russo. I just saw you jump on. I'm sorry. So that was surprising. But anyways, yeah. So I shout out to my wife, and I called her by her maiden name. That's funny. So anyways, like I said, doing the go lives before I order the food, do the video with the camera sitting on my sun visor, and then kind of just rolling like that, and see if that's something that y'all like, because it will be more behind the scenes raw footage, which actually these videos I do for lunch is usually raw. I don't edit them at all. But other than that, I hope y'all liked it. I promise I'll get better. I'll get better at the go lives, and we'll just keep it going from there. So thank y'all again. We're gonna end this one. V and Gabby's coming to the camper this week, and she's off of work, so we're gonna eat out a lot. She said she got some catching up to do. So we'll probably post some videos of us eating out for dinner. I don't know if there'll be me talking or anything like that. It'll probably just be camera on the side and just chowing down. So anyways, I gotta get to work. Y'all have a good day. Thank y'all again for everything, and then we'll just keep rolling. 2026 gonna be a good year for us. Appreciate it. Now if I could figure out how to get off. Let's see. I literally don't know how to get off. Let's try this. They got an X on top of the thing. It's my first go live, so. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Yes. Okay, so this is it. See y'all later.